goodness, you poor souls, you wouldn't have a clue what's going on without my delightful insight. Alright, I'm back now though. It's just me. So. There's going to be clips tonight, I thought. Mate, there's always clips when Ben Gold and Shadrew are at a tournament, so. Damn, alright, game 1. Shadrew's already up a stock. Oh! Everybody. This is an incredibly rare, I say this about everybody, but this is indeed a rare treat for the chat. What is it? For the viewers.
Who is it? Who is it?
It's I don't know how many people in this chat would even know who you are.
No, I don't think so.
We got an old head.
My face hasn't been around the block as of late, but
this man hasn't attended. We discovered earlier tonight. This man hasn't attended a. All right, at least someone knows who you are. This man hasn't attended an FNS since 169.
That's right.
Was his last FNS.
What a good number to leave it off.
A year of FNSs this man has missed out on.
How you doing? Anyway, we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about these neutral gods.
These goddamn competitors.
Yeah, literally out there I was talking to Brenton. And he was like, yeah, no. What's this? Ken doesn't have a neutral. And he's literally walking back and spacing a forward tilt.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you mean he doesn't have a neutral?
That's all he needs.
An anti-approach. He's got
it's really smart, right? Because a lot of the time, that was cool. He counted out of it? Damn. A lot of the time, you'll see people try and do too much in neutral, right?
Yeah.
Where they'll try and move too much, or they'll try and put out too many spacing pokey moves and that sort of thing, right? And then people, the more you do that, the more people say like, oh, this is the pattern, or this is what they do, and then they just go, all right, I know exactly where to beat you, or where to get in neutral and things like that. Shadrew does almost nothing in neutral, and so it's impossible because he has no weaknesses in neutral. He has no openings, so you.
He'll literally wait for you to approach, and he'll mix up what he does.
He won't necessarily. He uses his spacing and pressure well. If you walk backwards, he will walk forwards, but that is all he does, you know.
Yeah.
And sometimes he sticks out the foot. Yeah. And sometimes he throws a fireball.
And there's a reason he's won like what 4 of the last 5 FNSs or something.
I think he won 4 FNSs in a row and another tournament in the middle. So 5 in a row. He won Coastal Clash as well. I think he won 5 in a row.
Good on him.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, he's such a joy to watch. He's such an intelligent player. Honestly, like. I can't even put myself on the level that he's thinking.
Shadrew?
Yeah, Shadrew.
Yeah.
Well, both these players,
just the level of understanding and depth he can go into in terms of like Ken's combo game and punishes and things like that, and like it's just astounding because like I mean we're all just Smash babies with small brains, right? But then Ken's like a legit fighting game character, and then he comes in and I'm like I don't know what to do.
Yeah, show us a thing or two. Yeah. Yeah, no.
I'm like, you telling me he's got 3 forward tilts? I don't know, man. It sounds like a lot of work. It sounds like a lot of things I'm not going to learn.
You mean I can't just press up B out of shield? That doesn't work?
Nice. Gets a grab on the front.
Oh, he went for something big.
Yeah.
He needs something like that right now, though.
Oh, no. Oh, he's still got...
Kept his jump. Ari's smart like that.
It's going to kill. Yeah, it is.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. Shadrew makes liberal use of the focus attack. So you saw Ben doing it in the last set as well. They just go for these hard call-outs on the focus attack.
That's right.
Certain situations. Yeah. Skittle?
I'd love a Skittle. Thank you very much.
Please take them from me. I've had too many.
No, it's always interesting. You kind of think that Shadrew kind of has a free landing with focus because not a single multi-hit attack on Ike, right? But it's not that
up B technically, but
if you want to count it, we'll be throwing out.
It's definitely not free. It's a good tool. It's not like a. He can't just close his eyes and press the button. Like,
yeah, for sure. But since I've left, I haven't been watching him much. But watching Ari like all day, his frame trapping has become absolutely phenomenal. He will put a hitbox in a position that's not meant to hit you, and then he'll follow it up with something stronger. It's actually quite incredible. Ike and Ari are like a match made in heaven.
Yeah, right. He knows like the way he just abuses the strengths. Ike's strength is so like amazing. The amount of pressure he just puts on just by being near you.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh fuck, the up air could hit me right now. But then it like,
Well, both these players have immense amount of pressure, even by taking. just by even being there puts an immense amount of pressure because you know what they're capable of at all times. Both very explosive as soon as they get any sort of hit. So you're kind of just gonna be afraid sitting in shield. He's been putting a lot more of that into his game, right?
What?
Smash attacks.
Yeah.
Ari, yeah.
He lets him rip.
Really respect that.
It's the sort of thing that you don't expect, and then he just does it. But, you know, if you really, like, break down the frames, like, down smashing out of shield and stuff, he's not going to die.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, too low %. He should count himself lucky.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, there are definitely situations where it's like, oftentimes you don't realize just how unsafe certain things are on shield, and like Ari's a big fan of telling people that you could have dropped shield and half charge down smash and hit me with that shit. You know what I mean? Like just because they hit at your shield doesn't mean, like, sometimes you've got like 30 frames to punish and you can drop shield and half charge down smash. Like it's, you know, or more than that. You know, however many frames you need to do it and things like that. So
well, what's fantastic about these two players is they'll beat you and they'll literally tell you how to beat their character. They'll say, this is what you need to do.
Shadrew's always like, you silly, you dummy, you just don't know. Like, you just need to know the things, and then you're like, oh yeah, you're right, I was an idiot.
Why didn't you just do this? And like, you know, they'll give everybody in the scene tips about how to beat their character, but nobody still can. It's just, you know, if we can't beat them with doing exactly what they're telling us to do, then
Shadrew's mixing up the recovery timing well there.
He is. Shadrew's recoveries are on another level. He'll mix up, you know, his sort of fade back and then his where he'll do it from and all that kind of stuff. You kind of need to do that with a recovery as linear as Ken's. Oh, no. That was a really smart focus.
Only level 1 though. If he had a tiny little bit more charge on it, he would have got level 2 and would have been stock for sure. But
yeah, yep.
Oh, catches him out of the. He's living.
That's not so fiery though. So did Shadrew just press up B to get that short? Is that why he didn't turn on fire or anything like that?
I think so.
Huh.
Or he didn't.
Don't know much about this character.
Well, it's got.
Shadrew's gonna tell me. Weak, true, sure you can.
Okay, so it's the weak version, yeah, because it's got 3 versions.
Yeah.
And then there's true, sure you can, and just regular up B, and you can tap it. You can hold it a little bit, or you can hold it, and then it does 3 versions. And then there's the true input where you do DP motion, and then there's 3 versions of that.
Yeah, that's too complicated.
I told you, dude. We're little Smash babies.
This is blowing my mind. There was a point in the Ben vs Shadrew set just before where it actually amazed me. So Ben parried I think it was a back air or a nair or something, one of Shadrew's landing options, and because Ben parried it, he was going to drop shield, and he reacted.
I know the moment you're talking about.
Yeah, that was insane reaction.
Because he can cancel into it on block and parry. So yeah.
Yeah. No, that
pretty amazing.
Blew my mind how fast he was able to react there. And of course, you know, Ari has to have fast reaction times to play someone like Ike. With those slow-moving moves, you need to set them up as soon as possible.
Kill? It is, wow.
20% on
good
deck.
Pick up, yeah.
Not a lot to count from Shadrew right now.
So this was our winners semis matchup these guys played. And Ari got the reverse 3-0, so
he did. Wow. Okay, let's go. No,
so Shadrew's taking game 1, but that means nothing.
Yep, that's right.
Well, it does mean something. It means he's taking game 1, but they're both more than capable of winning this, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, 5 more to go.
Ari's looking pretty good so far. Ooh.
Shadrew's someone who does play the long game, though. Honestly, you cannot tire him out.
Oh, no.
What is that?
Hit him? Oh, no.
Did he suicide there?
I mean, I don't think he intended it for it to be suicide, but he waited so long and it still hit.
You
can't believe that hit.
That was an insane hitbox. Like, Ike has a sword, and it is a big, mighty sword, but he was... That was a bit questionable. He must have stuck some sort of limb downwards to sort of, you know, give Ari a hitbox, but I don't know. I knew it was going to happen.
Definitely.
He wouldn't have thrown it out otherwise. Good use of the focus, as always.
Yes.
I love the patience on ledge, just to see what Ari's going to do. Ari, when he's standing on the ledge, is one of the scariest things because you know what he's capable of when you're on the ledge.
Oh yeah, he's so, it's like. kill. Not quite.
Oh, good DI. Perfect. Right to the corner.
See ya.
Alright, they're both sort of just playing their patient neutral right now. Oh, that was nice.
The platform is that platform is in such a good position for Ari to recover to it.
Oh,
but the weak hit, that's the weak hit. It's such a tiny hitbox on right in the middle when he does where he does this bit, and it's like, yeah.
I literally didn't even know that was a hitbox.
It's funny that I actually see that hit kind of frequently in that exact situation.
Yeah.
When he does it on get up and then they roll in, it always hits just like that.
Yeah. Oh, the patience from both ways.
Nice.
I like seeing what
Shadrew can. Sorry, go on.
No, all good. I like seeing what Ari does whenever Shadrew uses that focus, because he can't just go up and hit him, and he'll mix up what he does.
Yeah, Shadrew's really not locked in either. He can dash either way out of it, like gets a little air dash, or he can just like let it rip.
Yeah.
And see what happens. So it is quite a mix-up situation. That is gonna kill true combo.
That was some big range.
Yep. 1-1.
Okay. These are all amazing games flying in from these two boys right now. Is Gus out here on a lime scooter? He's got a lime scooter. He's a unique fella, that Gus guy, I tell you. Unique character. Okay, Smashville. Don't we play Hazard? Let's Smashville. Oh no,
yes,
it's just wrong. Okay, I always get pranked.
It comes in once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although Jet did suggest maybe Hazard on Smashville.
Oh, that would throw another whole dimension into our competitive play.
We don't want 1-2. Is it 1-2?
1-2?
Fuck.
Oh no. But we don't want to go back to Nest forward throws at 0 and all that janky ass stuff.
All right.
Smash 4. They're just
look. I'll be honest. You guys in the chat are probably paying more attention than I am. So. Oh no! Oh, you can still do it. It's alright.
Or if that fireball
slipped in underneath. He can thread some fucking needles with that move, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, for sure. They sort of both came out swinging at each other and started this match. Kind of slowed down a little bit. Well, Ari's kind of slowed down the pace a little bit here. What's he going to do on ledge?
Ike really doesn't have too much of an answer for that.
Yeah, scary.
Yeah. It's funny, we don't actually see that situation happen too much with Ari. Like, he never does it on stage like that, so.
Yeah, I think it might have been an input that maybe was meant to go to ledge.
See?
Yep, that's it.
Dashes in and catches him.
Now that's weak true input, sure you can, guys.
Probably, yeah. You're probably right, but it's funny. It's funny either way.
It might be something completely different. I don't know.
Oh, Shadrew got so smart.
The chase down.
Shadrew is so good at using Ken's tools just to chase you down in those situations, in those scrappy situations, and he just sticks with you like glue, and then he's got the auto turnaround, he's got quick moves that can pick you up and stuff. Oh,
boy!
Nice.
All right. I feel like that was very untakeable.
Oh yeah, it's like
if that was takeable,
it's nearly always untakeable. Oh no, that's gonna be a big punish.
That is
a lot of
huge damage. Like, Ari was a whole stock up just a second ago. Now he's on 94%. Don't let Shadrew touch you.
Did he catch his jump? He did. Oh, he still gets the ledge.
Nice,
catches him just out of the...
That hitting so far below the ledge is amazing for Ari.
Yeah, it's huge. The hitbox on Ike's counter is massive.
Yeah, he was just going to run off.
I think he was a little too close to get the run off.
Yep, good Hidoken.
That didn't break it?
Wow. Shaddy, that was so smart.
That up smash did not break the armor.
Is there a certain threshold that you need to break to hit it in one hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so it does fall to something.
You can break it.
16.8. Wouldn't the up smash have done more than that? he knows every little thing about his character, and I love it.
He does. Of course he does. All right. Set 2.